NBA different. Basketball's different now than it was 3 years ago, 8 years ago, 20 years ago. Nice headline. NBA, all offense, no defense. So how do you view an NBA game? Do you go view it just to see the athletes? And there are phenomenal athletes. You talk about speed, you talk about athleticism, you talk about jumping ability, you talk about a wide variety of skill. Do you go see the NBA just to see French pastry, all those great skill guys? Or would you like to see some type of defensive commitment at the other end of the floor? I'll say this, the whole world except you and me can shoot three-pointers now. It's amazing, John.
That's true.
I mean, and the three-point basket has just changed the game, and the three-point basket allows you to get back in a game. Offenses, as of today, NBA teams are averaging 115 points a game. It's an all-time record high going back to when they first started keeping records, I guess, in the 50s. 115 per game. Defense is optional. Defenses in the league, giving up 119 a game.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Indiana's the top scoring team in the NBA, 123 points per game. Washington is the absolute worst defensive team in the league, 124 points per game. We've had 8 teams this season, John, in a game score 150 points or more.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just phenomenal. Indiana beat Atlanta 157-152. Boston beat Indiana 155-104. Utah beat the Pistons. Everybody beats the Pistons. 154-148. We've had games. Luka Doncic scored 73 in one game. Joel Embiid, before he got hurt in Philadelphia, scored 70. Giannis in Milwaukee had 64. Devin Booker in Phoenix had 62. Doncic leads the NBA, 34 points per game. Shea Alexander, 31. Giannis, 30. The league has never had 3 guys average over 30 in any one given season. I know you like French pastry. So do you like offense, no defense in the NBA? Because it's surely a different game, John.
I watch basketball differently. I religiously follow the Aztecs in college basketball. So I appreciate defense, right? And you don't see it in the NBA. I find that, I grew up as a Warriors fan. I moved down here to San Diego at the Clippers for a while. But I've gotten to the point with the NBA where I root for players more so than I root for teams. And there are certain guys that I like to follow, a lot of the ex-Aztecs particularly. So when I watch an NBA game, I have a completely different mindset than when I'm watching a college game. Because when the college game is on, I'm wearing my Aztec gear. I am all in. But NBA is definitely maybe a lighter fan situation where I'm more in it for the entertainment as opposed to the sport.
There's counseling that could help you with your shortcomings. Yes. I sit there and I watch the NBA game. I watch a lot. And I sit there and I appreciate the greatness of Nikola Jokic, the Joker in Denver.
Oh, big time.
But he's all offense. And I obviously appreciate the greatness of Kevin Durant. And obviously what we got here in the backyard with the Lakers, with LeBron and Anthony Davis. But I don't see a hell of a lot of effort defensively to slow anybody down. It's just a different game. And I don't know if it's a good game. Some of the NBA games, some of the NBA teams are just flat unwatchable. So I'll be fascinated. You're a basketball fan. You like French pastry? You like what the NBA has become? Think about that. All-time scoring records about to be shattered everywhere across the NBA.